So today is on a Friday, and the goal was pretty simple: to test whether this AI trading tool could grow a $124 account to 5,000 in just 7 days. From my previous session, the account is currently sitting at $3,810.90, which means I'm left with roughly $1,200 to hit the target. Now, before we continue, I need to make this very clear. I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't give any financial advice. Everything you see in this video is strictly for educational and informational purposes only. Trading involves risk, and results are never guaranteed. What I'm showing you is how the AI tool works, how I personally manage risk, and how I execute my trades. With that being said, the big question is, can this tool close the remaining gap and push this account to 5,000 before this week ends? Stick around to the end, because I'll break down exactly what works, what doesn't, and the mistake most traders on Deriv keep making, and how this system avoids it. Okay, let's dive in. So on the right side, you can see my actual live Deriv account. On the left side is the tool I'm using, called the BBFX AI. If you want to access this tool, just press this link in your tab and you're going to get access to it. Then we have some few strategies here, and let me just explain to you how they work. Let's start with the risk calculator. The risk calculator just guides us on what stake to use, like how much we should risk. Okay, so for instance, we have an account balance $3,810. So the risk calculator suggests to use a stake of only $76.20, and we target a profit of $310, and the stop loss should be at $1,143.00. Okay, so let's go with that. I'm going to use a stake of $76 on every trade I make during this session. So we then have the LPD tool. The LPD tool is an advanced over under strategy, which trades on over 0, over 1, under 9, and TradeX. TradeX simply trades on matches and differs. Okay, so I've done some few videos about this, and I'm going to do more so that you can learn more about it. Okay, then we have the copy trading. The copy trading right now is functional. You just give me your API token. I'm going to paste it here, then I'm going to add it, and you're going to see my trades reflect on your account. Okay, then we have the speedboat. And the speedboat is currently still under maintenance. When you try to run it, you're going to get, okay, it's not going to work still because it's under maintenance. Okay, so yeah, then we have the debot section, which trades on rise and fall. I've also done a video on this, and it's actually amazing, so make sure you watch my previous videos and you learn how this strategy works. Okay, so my favorite strategy is at Sniper X, and I want to show you how it's working. Okay, then you have to wait for at least 20 ticks to be analyzed before you do any execution. Okay, that's the only condition you have to check before you do any trading. So let's just give it a few seconds and we start trading right away. Great, now more than 20 ticks have been analyzed. Now let's just continue with our execution. Okay, so I'm going to set my stake amount to to 70. Let me just set it to $80, but remember the risk calculator recommended we use $76. Okay, and my tick duration, just set it to 1, because yeah. So after doing all that, just make sure you confirm everything is good. Then you're going to turn on this strategy called the enable intelligent barrier. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is actually my best strategy because it's making money pretty fast. So when we reach $100, I want to increase my stake. I'm going to increase my stake because you can see we've made 22 runs with 0 losses. 22 runs with 0 losses, and you can see the profits are reflecting on my live Deriv account. Here it is. Okay, now at $3,991.54. Okay, so that we can scale this a bit faster, I'm going to go against the risk calculator, but I'd recommend, if you're starting, just go with the risk calculator. Okay, it's pretty helpful. It has helped me to scale this account to where it is right now. So I just want to recover the trades I was supposed to make yesterday. So I want to make sure I scale the account pretty fast. Okay, so I'm setting it to $100. So we just go ahead and we just turn on the intelligent barrier. Okay, so let's see how much we're going to make, guys. Nice, we are at 4,500, made 24 wins. Again, we did 22 wins, but now we've done 24 wins. Okay, so our net profit $517.22. You can see my account balance has grown to that amount. Okay, so I'm remaining with only $500. Then I'm hitting my target, and I want to do it using another strategy, of which I'm not going to do it in this video. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and you get to know if I'm actually going to reach my target which I set for this week